This video I'm going to show you how to connect to the document camera, some of its basic features, and even some really nice advanced features. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to have to do with the 6th generation Smart Classroom is to turn on the projector. In the 6th generation, that is done with the remote. You need to point it towards the projector, hold it down, you'll hear that little beep, and it takes about 10 to 15 seconds for the lamp to warm up. As it warms up, it'll get brighter on the screen here, and you're going to see a message that says HDMI input. If for whatever reason it does not say HDMI when it warms up, you do need to press the number 6 on the remote. It is clearly labeled HDMI. When you are in HDMI mode, everything else is controlled from the HDMI switcher that is located in your lectern. Okay, first powering on your document camera, it should be in this red off state. And pressing and holding it will change it to a flashing blue and then solid blue on. If it's off for any reason, turn it on and don't forget to turn it off when you're done. After you've powered on your document camera, you need to locate on the HDMI switcher on the lectern the Doc Cam input. Press for that input, and once it turns green, it is now projecting to the projector. Now I'm going to cover some of the basic features which you can get to any of these things just utilizing the Elmo and the buttons on it. First thing, you may have some issues with the plate itself where somebody's just knocked it askew. So you're going to want to get the plate sort of squared up before you put your document on there. Once you have it squared up, place your document and have it showing what part you want to show. Once you have that placed up here on the Elmo, you can turn a knob here that allows you to zoom in and zoom out on your document. So here I'm going to zoom in so they can really read this here. Okay. At this point, I may want to adjust the brightness and contrast here. So if this doesn't seem bright enough, I might up the brightness. There's another button for lowering it. You'll find right here at the front of the Elmo. All right, another really nice feature is that if you want, you can actually pause the image on the screen. This is great if the students are going to take a lot of notes. There's a button right here in the middle, and when you press it, it pauses it, and I can sit there and shift all I want, and you can see that the image stays still. Then when you're ready to press forward, you press the button again, it will unpause it, and now you can move the paper to another location. All right, so those are some of the basic features. If you have any problems with focusing, there is an autofocus here that should help it or readjust it for focusing, but it should do it automatically. Now, when you are done, if you're utilizing a thumb drive, don't forget to take it. And when you're done, please press and hold the power button and it will change from blue to red, and now the Elmo is off. Okay, one troubleshooting with the document camera is occasionally you might find that the HDMI cable has been dislodged. So if you're not getting the image like you expect, do check to see that the HDMI cable is firmly plugged into the back of the Elmo. Another troubleshooting, a lot more rare, but it can happen. These buttons over here, these little switches, someone might be messing around and they're switched all the way to the right. If that happens, you need to turn the Elmo off and flip them all the way to the left. Both switches should be all the way to the left. That's all you need to know. So make sure they're all the way to the left, then you can turn it back on, it'll reset the Elmo, and you should be good to go. Okay, now that you're finished utilizing the projector, it's time to turn it off. But let me impress that if you are not done with it, do not turn off the projector until you're absolutely sure you are finished utilizing the projector for the remainder of your lecture. This is because turning it on and off, not only does it take a long time, but it's tremendous strain on the lamp itself and reduces its life considerably. So, you're finished with your projector use. You just press the off button from the remote. You will hear a beep. It will ask you a question, are you sure? You say, yeah, I'm ready. And press it off a second time, and you'll hear the system start cooling down. We appreciate your cooperation on that, and if you have any questions, contact Technology Services.